Okay, so I guess there was no audio for some reason. My audio was not muted, but hopefully this is back. 20 seconds into the first, we just had an icing call. Regner on the face-off, pushed out to the point, right side galley on him, thrown to the net. Sam, I think, blocked it, picked up by Brandon. Brandon gets the puck deep. Joe down deep, galley supports. Puck swims to the far side. Cleared. Sam to galley. Brandon separated from the puck. Joe in the corner. Tegan Smith is in. Sent back to Smith. Off of the stick. Galley helps keep it in. Tegan pounds it in the corner. Galley getting off. Bernier. Santa Margarita with possession. Backhands it behind the net after a fan attempted pass. Up the far side wall. Bernier applies pressure. He reverses course. Alex Beaver down deep. They sent it in the neutral zone. Touched by our player. Icing waved off. In net, Lincoln Talcott. In the high slot, held up by Beaver. Puck comes out to the point. Off of Beaver again. Smith with it. 14 does a great job on D. Kept in by Bernier. Bernier's got Beaver with him. Bernier's held up. Tangled up, and they're going to go to the box for holding. All right, Owen Bernier draws a penalty. So Smith, Bernier, Regner, Maddox, and Ketchum. Bernier at the left point. Nice win back by Tegan. One-timer, Bernier. Maddox down low. Out to Bernier. Thrown towards the net. That's high. Regner in the corner. Pushes it back for Smith. Smith out to Bernier. Bounces over his stick. Ketchum getting back. Leaves it for Bernier. He's going to bring it up the right side. He does have Regner and Maddox around the D. He holds on to it. Throws it right through the low slot. Smith picks it up. To Riggs. To Bernier. Throws it to Jesse. One-timer and the goalie with a save. Regner in the neutral. Turns back. 1:06 left in the power play. Bernier. Regner backhands towards Jesse. Jesse, nice job. Bats it out of the air. It's got Tegan in the slot. Sends out to Riggs. Riggs, shot, save. 53 seconds left. Braden Pearson. Dayton Weiss. Pike Zemer coming in for the forwards. Sam Donnelly. And Landon Melhorn on D. Gets past Sam. Melhorn getting back. And number 8 puts it in the corner. Melhorn gets a stick on. Slapper. Blocked by Sam. That's 2 blocks by Sam so far. Sent into the near side corner. Pearson battling. Sam puts a body up on him. Pearson trying to thread it out. He does. Pearson goes crossover towards Weiss. Out to Melhorn. Crossover to Sam. Braden pushes it deep. Weiss. Into the low slot. Goalie, it bounced off the goalie's pad and pops out. And icing waved off. They got 1 second left. Back to full strength. picked up by Margarita. They drop it in. Icing will be waved off. Ziemer trying to get it out. Regner up to Pearson. Pearson drops it into the far corner, goes for a change. Joe Doherty in. Lincoln Purcell. And Wright will catch him. Catch him off the wall. And now Brandon Galloway in. Galley picks it up, enters the zone. Knocked off of his stick. Riggs throws it towards the net. Galley cuts in for support. Ends up on Ketchum. Back to Galley. Donnelly gets a stick on it. Glove down by, I said Donnelly. Doherty. So Regner, Joe, Brandon, Purcell, and Ketchum. Riggs chips it in. Galley and Joe down deep. Works its way out to Purcell. Purcell, quick turn. Sends it to Galley. Galley's taken down. Number 47 on Purcell goes wide. Tries to get in the slot, but Purcell must have gotten a stick on it, and he gets a stick on it a second time. Smith is in. Ketchum battling behind the net. Purcell goes for the body. Second and a third time. Punch back by Galley to Purcell. Purcell up the wall. Joe gathers it, sends it to Teagan. 2-on-1 with Galley. Teagan on the right. Sends it over to Galley. Galley. What the heck was that? I don't know. Oh, is that a shot? Come on. Smith with it. It's got Bernier on the left. Goalie gets a poke check. And icing. I know Brandon was going for the far corner. That wasn't close. Smith, Beaver, Bernier. Behind the net. Beaver on the pursuit. Off of Jesse's skate. He punched it a little back by the red line. They send it in, delayed offsides. Smith settles it down. Looking for an outlet pass. Tries to get it towards Bernier. Nice play by 12 to get it off the wall to himself. Shot! No, what a shot right between Jesse's legs. And Talcott comes up with the save. Wow, that's going to be a hard one for a goalie to track. All right, Weston Agoya's in on the outside slot. Out to the point. Redirected into the corner. Agoya gets up to the blue line. They chip it down. Glove down by their player. Into the high slot. Shot blocked by Weiss. Lincoln in the corner with Weiss and Braden Pearson. Margarita puts it behind the net. Agoya tries to get it out. And we've got a delayed penalty on Stillwater. Oh, Lordy Lord. Wait, well, maybe it's on them. Okay, it must be on them. Thank goodness. Cross-check on... Oh, it is on us. Why did the ref blow the whistle? I don't know that we touched it, but maybe he thought we were going to. Huh. Or maybe we touched it and I just didn't see it. So 5-on-4, Galley and Regner with Ketchum and I think Ike Ziemer. Ziemer's on the over by the boards. Galley's in the inside slot. Ketchum on the outside slot. And Riggs taking the face. So Riggs doing a great job on the draw. Pulls it back. Ike clears. Galley gets a stick on. Galley's got Riggs with him. Galley sends it over towards Regner. .43. Bringing it in. Swings the middle. Galley gets a stick on. 12. Fires a shot wide. Comes out to the point. Hash marks. Zemer forces him to retreat. Back up to the point. Thrown to the net. Save Talcott. I'm not sure where it is, but he covers it. Ketchum had a strong battle going in front of the net. I'll try to zoom in a little bit, but Smith with Beaver, Maddox, and Sam. Sam in the corner. Margarita gets it, puts it the half wall, out to the right point, shot. That's an easy glove by Lincoln Talcott. 109 left in the Lincoln Purcell penalty. 0-0. They have shots on 3-1 in Santa Margarita's favor. Sam sends it down, and Beaver are on the forecheck. They go to the middle. Tiki keeps it in. Bring it up the near side on Maddox. Chip to the middle. Sam drops it back down again. Again, Beaver on the forecheck. Margarita brings it out on Sam. Shot high. That rims out to the D. Deflected up high by Beaver. Sam tries to clear. Kept him by the left D at the half wall. Save Talcott. 6:01 left in the first period. Galley in with Melhorn, Regner, and Ike Zemer. All three in, okay. Zemer backs up a little bit. Galley picks up the puck off the draw. Puck off, knocked off of his stick. And punched in by Melhorn. All right, Stillwater Ponies killed the penalty. Riggs puts him up against the boards. Galley supports. Picked up by 24. Riggs all over that. Joe Doherty gets past his man. Chases the puck. Galley behind the net. Goes underneath his stick. And Galley not having a great game so far. Ike Zemer drops it in off the back wall, and it rebounds towards the goalie who covers. Let's go, Galley! .506 left in the first. Smith, Bernier, Beaver, Maddox, and Ketchum. Bernier, supported by Smith. They swing to the near side. Beaver tries to get over. Up to the forward. And I think the ref blocked the puck there. Delayed offsides. Ketchum back. He's got all three forwards. Off the skate, over towards Beaver. Beaver up to Smith. Smith's got Owen. Cross to Owen. Just off of his stick. Good opportunity for the Ponies. Maddox up to Beaver. Beaver redirects it. And there D takes it behind the net. And Beaver lost his stick. Might have been an interference there, but so delayed offsides. Alex gets back. catching back. Oops, has a hard time gathering the puck. Back behind the net with his number 8 and 81. 81, quick stop. Throws it to the slot. It rebounds out to Bernier. Beaver going off. Weiss and Pearson in. No icing. Purcell with it. Pushes it up the wall to Ike. Ike up toward, it gets their D and directed into the corner by Talcott. 81, shot, save. Picked up by Ike. Nice play by Ike to thread the puck out. Knocked off of his stick. They go wall. And Sam over to Melhorn. Back to Sam. Cross to Pearson. Pearson drops it in. That rims around to Ike. Maddox is now in. Pearson throws it to the net. Blocked in front. That's a hard shot. To the middle, 1-on-2. It's with Maddox and Melhorn. Maddox takes him down. Gets back to the puck. Ships it up. And Ike gets it up. Ike on the right side has Pearson on the left. Off of his stick, and Ike goes down. A little extra roll there. Nice job. Pearson gets his skates and sends it up to Ike. Back to Pearson. And touched in by Ragnar. Redirected in. Joe Doherty in. And Galley in. Galley chips the puck forward. Knocked off his stick. 2-on-2. 17 on. Nice poke check by Lincoln Purcell. Purcell cross to Doherty. .12 swings across, fires a shot, scores. Nice shot going from his left to right, and he sends it into the opposite left side of the net. 1:50 left in the first. Smith, Bernier, Beaver, Sam, and Jesse Maddox. Maddox back. Up towards Beaver. Gets it up to Smith. 2-on-1. Bernier on the right. Teagan. Up to Bernier. Oh, Bernier can't quite collect it. Darn, we've had our opportunities down low with odd man rushes. Just haven't hardly gotten a shot on. Sam battling hard. Thrown to the low slot. Picked up by Bernier. And Santa Margarita keeps it in. Sam pushed him up against the boards. He's bodied by 2. Maddox sends it up to Beaver. Beaver cross to Bernier. Bernier takes it wide. Tries to get it over towards Jesse off of the skate. Picked up by Santa Margarita. Margarita goes to the near side for 64. Melhorn pushes it to the wall. Thrown towards the net. Redirected. Save Talcott. Backhand pass low slot. Directed out. One-timer slap shot held up by Bernier. Bernier gets it in the neutral. Sent down. Bernier picks it up. Cross ice for Pearson. Pearson goes cross for Zemer. Zemer fires it towards the net. Woo, that was a hard shot. And the goalie with the glove. Weston to go in, number 6. 23 seconds left in the first. Dayton Weiss taking the draw. Braden pushed it towards the net. That's steered to the side. Melhorn, Weiss. Weiss gets up against the wall. Kind of intercepts the pass. Puck comes out and end of the first period. Renee. I'm gonna go check. You wanna go check?
It was fine last time. You want me to go look again?
Yeah, because it's set for. I turned off the car shuts off after 30 minutes of idle.
I can't get in anyway.
I turned that off, but just
Oh.
and I can. Jesse and Ketchum on D. Ragnar, Joe Doherty, Brandon Galloway. Part of the second period. Two centers give themselves a fist bump. Give each other a fist bump, I should say. Was he a centimeter off? I mean, come on. Galley gets a stick on it, but Santa Margarita gets possession. 24th at hash marks, sends it high and wide. That should room around to Galley. Galley tries to get it up. Not on our stick. They drop it back in. Maddox to Galley. Galley tries to turn and pivot and go off the wall. Comes out to Ketchum. Ketchum up to Joe. Joe pushes it into the offensive zone. Galley on the forecheck. They send a nice stretcher. Maddox pokes it back. Joe on the right side as Ragnar in the slot. Galley picks the puck up. Ragnar pokes it out to Maddox. Maddox fires a shot, blocked down in front. Picked up by Margarita. They send it to Ketchum. Ketchum to Riggs. Riggs to Joe. Galley on the middle. He sends it cross. Bernier in. Galley trying to get back. Ketchum sends it off the wall. Right, okay. Okay. I mean, she'll be fine for a while. Into the slot. Lincoln Purcell throws it to the net. And Sam taken down. Sam battling hard. Puck comes out into the pony end. Weiss, Pearson, Weston Goya, Ike, and Melhorn on D. Sent up high, bounces off the stanchion to Pearson. Pearson quick turn. Back, knocked off of his stick. Weston cuts in. He drops it, and Pearson gloves it out of the air. Picked up by Agoya. Oh, it'd be great for him to score, huh? Agoya tries a quick wrap, goalie with a cover. Pearson in the slot, Goya by the boards. One back by Margarita. They chip it high. Delayed high sticking on Stillwater. They touched it first, so it was not called. Third D gets back. Sends it up the far side. He goes in the middle. And they send it into their bench. Rager, Galley, Joe Doherty, Riker Ketchum, Jesse Maddox. Face off center ice. Greg's doing great on the draw this whole tournament. Powerful young man. Same thing with Joe and Sam. To the middle, shot deflected high. Comes out towards Galley. Threaded out by Margarita. Jesse pushes him down and sends it across to Joe. Griggs on the wall. Comes out to Joe. Joe's got Galley. 2-on-1 with some back checkers. Shot. Wide on the near side. And Margarita sends it down. Riker to Joe. To Riggs. Riggs. Shot deflected high. Galley in the corner. And Margarita brings it out. Going to the middle, redirect, and just wide. Doherty overskates it, 81 with it, sends it to the middle, redirect. Again, a little wide, a lot wide. Galley sends it over to Joe. Joe pushes it in, Smith on the pursuit. Puck comes out. Somehow Smith ends over the puck, sends it over towards Owen, just past his stick. Sam gets a stick on the pass. They enter the zone. Lincoln Purcell in the corner. Up the wall. Bernier pushes it to Lincoln. Lincoln up to Smith. Smith crosses the blue line. He's got Beaver in the middle. Smith fires a shot. Rebounded out, but picked up by Margarita. And Teagan knocks off his stick and then gathers the puck. Three on two. Oh, Alex Beaver's offsides. 10-10 left in the second. Goya right wing. Weiss center, Pearson left wing. Ike and Melhorn on D. Pearson keeps the puck on a stick, drops it in. 18 sends it up the near side. Backhanded out of the zone. Ike drops it back in. Melhorn off the wall. Picked up by Margarita. Margarita to the middle. Wide. The boy takes a man down. Ike gets control of it. Off of his stick. The boy takes another man down. Back to Ike. Ike up the boards. Goya with the puck. He sends up towards Ike. Weiss cuts in, picks up the loose puck. Has Pearson, fires a shot, save. Puck out. Glove down by Goya. Goya fires a shot. That's a blocker pad. Ragnar and Joe in. Dropped in. Ike getting back. Santa Margarita, two players going for a change. Joe Doherty, Braden Pearson, and Ragnar. Pearson getting off, Galley coming on. Joe taken down. Galley forechecking. And they chip it out for Maddox. Maddox goes towards Joe. Joe has 2 on. Crossover, Galley. Punch it deep, bud. Get it deep. Ketchum. Ragnar. Chips it off the glass. Puck knocked loose. Ragnar to Doherty. Back to Rags. And they go wall. Bounces to the middle. Bernier getting back. Knocked off by Maddox, who leaves it for Bernier. Off of his skate to the middle. Picked up by Ketchum. He's elbowed hard. Come on. Yeah, all right. Ref's got his hand up. Smith in the corner. Yeah, elbow to the head, huh? Kicked out. Picked up by catches another penalty. All right, it's going to be a 5-on-3. All right, see if we can capitalize on this. Bernier, Ragnar, and Maddox. Down deep, and then up top we got Smith and Riker. Riker with a puck. Over to Smith, 5-on-3. Smith to Ketchum. Oh, shoot. Smith enters the zone, fires a shot wide. Maddox leaves it for Ragnar. Up top for Ketchum. One-timer save back in the corner. 47. Smith sends it up to Bernier. Bernier down to Ragnar. Up to Bernier. Fans on his shot. 70 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Bernier. Rags. Bernier, one-timer wide. Smith. Nice stick handling. Ragnar, one-timer. That might have been a save. Smith. Up top to Bernier. Shot save. Bernier over to Ketchum. Rags up top. Tegan skate to stick. Trying to hold the player up. Kept in by Ketchum. 25 seconds left. Cross to Bernier. Thrown to the net. That's blocked. Nice penalty kill by Santa Margarita. Our shots have not been too challenging. Fans on the one-timer. Doesn't get a wood on it. 6 seconds left. They gotta watch the players get out of the box. Bernier down deep for Ragnar. All right, Ketchum kind of moving back. They sauce it up for a breakaway, but Tegan Smith dives across, sends it wide. How that can happen? They knew the players were getting out of the box. Shots on are 9-8 in Stillwater's favor. Weiss puts it down in the corner. Back to Weiss. He sends it to Sam. Sam cross to Ketchum. To Weiss. To Goya. Weston shoots it wide. Bernier does an extra cross check, and he's going to the box. Retaliatory penalty, of course they. Opponents on the penalty kill going to bring Galley and Beaver with Sam and Purcell. Brandon taking the face off. Won by Margarita. Back to the point. Oh, off the back. Puck is loose. Scores. 10 seconds into the penalty kill, Santa Margarita capitalizes.
Let's go, boys. Come on, let's go.
Hopefully they'll.
Come on, let's go, boys.
Coaches will get their rear ends in gear and start playing some decent hockey.
Let's go, Owen. Get it back.
I've seen a lot better from the Ponies. Bernier, Smith, and Beaver. Picked up by Margarita. Melhorn slows it down. Beaver. Oh, I'm sorry, Ike. Melhorn and now Beaver. Towards Bernier. All right, they're getting a penalty. Number 18 getting sent to the box for roughing. All right, let's go, Ponies!
Go, boys.
Let's do something. All right, Riggs with Maddox, Bernier, Teagan, and Ketchum. Cleared. Smith, he's going to skate it up. Let's pass all their players. First one down, picks it up. Yep, good to get some support. And we thread the puck out to Ragnar. Woo, to Bernier. Bernier up top. Catching to Riggs. Riggs deflected high. And clear. Knocked out of the air by Ketchum. He's got two on. Picked up by Smith. Smith quick turn. To the middle. Right side. 1 minute left in the power play. Ragnar. Back to Teagan. He's held up. Maddox battling. Cleared. 44 seconds left in the power play. Smith getting off. Long stretcher for Ragnar. Ragnar goes cross for Galley. Picked up by Margarita. Fires a shot. That, I think, was a leg pad save. By the way, this is Lincoln Talcott's birthday today. 16th birthday. Gets the drive now. Galley pushes it off the wall. 11 seconds left. He's going to take it up the middle. Sends a pass up to Joe. Joe puts it out to Galley. Galley up top for Bernier. Bernier fires it towards the net, and that's a save in the Galley at the half wall, sends it around. A little too hard for Joe.
Behind the blue line.
Bernier and Purcell are back. Off the stanchion. Bernier to Galley. Galley stands on his pass, pushes it up towards Bernier. Galley gets sick on it, pushes it towards Owen. Owen in the corner. 1 minute left in the second. And punched out as Ike gets back. 42 seconds left in the period. Line change. I see Goya and Pearson. Ike and Joe. Ike to the net. Save. That was a nice shot. Pearson punches it around. Joe with the puck. He's pressed up against the wall. Pearson in the slot. Punch back. Up the wall. A goalie with it at the hash marks. Swings to the inside. Around for Pearson. 9 seconds. Joe's trying to pull it out. That's going to bring an end to the period. And I'm about to end this real quick and go take care of my dog who's in my car. Brutal. Terrible, terrible, terrible.